Hey YouTube, it's SJ and today I'm back and today I'm unboxing the Nike Carhartt Work in Progress collab. I am unboxing the Air Force 1 SF Utility. Let's go take a look. Hey YouTube, it's SJ here and I'm back with the Nike Carhartt collab. But before I unbox this box in front of me, if you're new to this channel and you don't know what we do, I'm SJ, Mr. B is behind the camera and we do sneaker unboxings. We also stream every Sunday night and that's normally at 8 PM here in the UK and that is 12 PM over on the West Coast and 3 PM on the East Coast. But enough of that, let's get to the unboxing. Little secret, Mr. B on Sneaker Cam, who's also known as Santa, bought me these for Christmas and he said I could open them. So they're already unboxed. But camera 2, let's tell you what these are. So these are the Nike Carhartt Work in Progress. They're the Air Force 1 Utility Low Premium. These are a men's 7, they're a women's 8.5. Sorry, that's US men's 7, women's 8.5, which is UK 6. And these are camo green total orange. And the code for all your code geeks out there is AV4112300. As I said, I have opened these, tried them on. They are nice, but let's have a proper look. So, Mr. B, okay, I got this wrong. Mr. B said in his video that there was a little something on the paper. There isn't, I got it wrong when I looked the other day. It is purely the embossed stars that you normally get on Air Force 1s. Now let's get these out. Because they are a super nice sneaker. Just look at these. Now, Mr. B has the standard Carhartt Air Force 1 collab and he bought me these as part of my Christmas present. Now, these are so epic. They look so good on foot. It's unbelievable. Yeah, really, really nice. I saw these on on Viewmore, who I follow on Instagram. She actually got them before they launched and they looked epic on her. And I was like, yeah, actually, I do like them. So these are, as I said, the Air Force 1 Utility. And let's go through some of the detail. Now, these are made from the ripstop material that Carhartt use on their cargos. And I can confirm, once they rip, they don't stop because Mr. B had a bit of an accident in a pair of his Carhartt cargos with a dog and they ripped a lot. So these are in the classic Tiger Camo. So these are in the classic Tiger Camo and it is just a really nice camo print. Now, as you know, both of us here on Pint of Stuff really like our camo. And what really sets these off, I'm gonna say it, Mr. B, is the gum sole.
Gum sole alert!
Gum sole!
Gum sole alert!
It just works so well with this camo that is the green, the brown and the beige. It's just super nice. Then you've got, let's just go into some of this detail. Let's go into the back. So you've got this pull cord at the back. Now I can tell you that you do kind of really need this to actually pull these sneakers on. I'm just gonna see if there's any detail. So there's only a little Nike swoosh here and, which you probably won't see on Sneaker Cam. Can you see that? You can. Now on this side, I'm gonna have to look closely. There is what appears to be Braille. Now, obviously I can't read Braille, but I would suggest that either says Nike or Carhartt in Braille on the back.
Really?
Yeah, can you see that?
Yep, got it.
Okay, so Mr. B was just zooming in there, but yeah, that's definitely Braille. And that's actually on both of the sneakers, has exactly the same thing on the back. These sneakers don't have lace fastenings. They don't have lace fastenings, Mr. B. These have a magnetic ballistic strap. Now to get these on and off, you slide. Oh my God, I can't get them on and off. What am I doing? What am I doing that's so wrong? So it's quite a tight clasp. As I said, it's all magnetic. So there's no laces, you just have this strap. So this bit here is all adjustable. So you can make them wider or tighter if need be. As is, they fit me perfectly because I've already tried these on. But it's a super, super cool mechanism for opening and closing your sneakers. Now on this tongue, if you can just zoom in, Mr. B, Sneaker Can, you've got Carhartt and the logo. Just super nice. Just look at that. Look at that. And inside, I mean, I'm not going to go show you loads here because the inside is exactly the same as Mr. B's Air Force Ones. And if you haven't seen that video, go and take a look. So it's like this grey and burgundy red check. And it's like woolly. I don't think it is wool, but it sort of looks like a woolly blanket style material.
It is wool.
It is wool. I'm being told it is wool. And it also has Nike Air in the bright orange, which you have on the swoosh that is on the strap-in. Now the swoosh on the side here, that's on the inside. You don't have a swoosh on this side, by the way. The swoosh is actually purely on the strap-in. But if you turn it around on the inside, you have the black swoosh, which is in a black canvas. Standard AF1 sole as well. Gum sole. Oh yeah, we like a gum sole. Now the other sneaker, the only difference is in the tab. Mr. B, if you can zoom in on sneaker cam. On this tongue, you just have Nike Air Force 1 instead of Carhartt. So it's super nice sneaker. I mean, I'm in an R-ing over a pair of the Utility AF1s for quite some time now. So I'm quite pleased that this is my very first pair of the Utility versions. It is really, really nice. And the camo just works on this as a sneaker. Big Carhartt fan, you know, both Mr. B and I wear a lot of Carhartt, and as Mr. B said in his video, it feels like a real natural collaboration with the brand. I mean, this was a pretty strong pack. You had the traditional AF1, you had this, the Utility, then you had the Vandal, which sold out like that, and then there was, I think it's the Air Max, was it the 95 or the 97?
It was the 95.
It was the 95. But for me, the strongest in the pack were the two Air Force Ones. They are just super nice and really represent the brand. I would have liked the Vandals, but as I said, they sold out, and we were actually in the US when this drop actually came into the sneakers app. So it was a bit tricky for us to get them, but big props to Mr. B and Santa for getting me these and stuffing them in my Carhartt stocking. What do we think on the Carhartt pack? What do you think on these Air Force Ones? As always, leave us your comments, let us know what you think. Did you pick up any of the 4 that were in this Carhartt pack? Super nice collab. Yeah, let us know. Comments down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us the old thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you like what we're doing here on Pint of Stuff, hit that old subscribe button and the notification button, even if you have subscribed, because it does work and it will tell you when we're putting out another upload. Don't forget to join us on Sunday for Sneaker Streaming Sunday. As I said, in the UK, that's at 8 PM. On the West Coast, it is at 12 PM. Sorry, I've got a stinking cold well. And on the East Coast, it's at 3 PM. So come along and join us where we talk about all things sneakers. I'm going to try these on again because I like them so much. I think Mr. B and I are gonna do a bit of a love fest on our Carhartt collab here. Until the next upload, over and out guys, see ya.
I can't believe you can't use the thing, the class.
I can look.
Prove it.
Look,
Come
I
on,
can
prove
do it. I can do it, see?
Okay.
I did it.
Boom. So funny.
You like these, Mr. B?
I love those.
They are
I
epic,
think they're
aren't they?
Epic. Beyond
Super
epic.
epic. You could still get the Maharishi ones.
That is a good point, actually.
Hmm.
Cut.